As the 2021 wheat harvest continues across the state, the local wheat market is on a roller coaster ride. Last week, the state saw 20 to 22 cent surges. Market analyst Clark Johnston says the surge was expected.
The reason they were going up with spring wheat futures were just going through the roof, and it pulls everything else with it. While it was doing that, we've seen the basis in Portland on soft white wheat strengthen. That had fallen off about 20 cents, but that's now strengthened back up again. And so between those two, you see pretty good cash prices. And producers noticed that, and producers started selling towards the end of last week and the first of this week.
And locally, 22 to 25 cents, is it stay in there for a while, or what's going to happen?
It will. I think we're going to just kind of trade a little range of a few cents higher and a few cents lower, but we reached a point where producers were starting to sell wheat, and that was the purpose of that market going up. We needed somebody to sell some wheat, and producers did. We saw in that Southeast Idaho market the flour mills bought in their needs for August and September, and so now their bids are for October forward. And so the market did exactly what it set out to do, and that was reach a point where producers would sell.
And that's not the only commodity climbing in the black. The Idaho hay market had stayed steady all summer until last week, when demand stepped up and prices were up as much as $30 to $40 per ton.
Hay right now is just kind of in the eye of the beholder. Who needs it, and what are you willing to pay for it? And as one producer put it, if I can get strings around a bale, I can sell it. Doesn't matter what the quality is or the test is. Dairies are going to buy it, and that's what we're seeing right now. In fact, I had one producer tell me that he's not even going to be able to keep any hay to feed his own cow-calf operation this year. He's going to figure something else out to do, just for the fact that hay is such a high price for him.
And Johnston says milk prices have held steady all summer. That trend will hold, but demand is expected to go up in the fall.
Well, I think we'll see it stay steady, just for the fact that I think that demand will pick up as we go into the fall. We had demand fall off on, from what they're telling me, on cheese and whatnot earlier this spring, just a little bit, and so that demand is going to pick up. And we'll see a little more domestic usage as well as some export demand on the cheese market. And I think milk prices are going to remain steady to a little bit higher going into the end of the year.
And the Farm Bureau's market analyst says the great 2021 drought will see its greatest impacts after harvest.
Absolutely. We're right now, we're going to see it on feed to start with. Corn has started to climb back up again. We're seeing corn inch closer and closer to $6 in that December contract, and that really will impact the dairies for sure.
With farmers facing the biggest challenge of the past decade, there's still a get the crop in attitude. For the Voice of Idaho Agriculture, I'm Jake Putnam.